We ended up losing 3 biological children. And that's really where my motherhood journey started. And from the loss, obviously, I became very depressed. I had a lot of anxiety.
Did you find this out prior? When did you find this out?
I was 6 months pregnant with our first child.
Okay, so there wasn't like there was any sort of warning, and you had not. It's just kind of one of those things that it just came to you at that point.
It was very rare. The only reason that they knew something was wrong was because my stomach had gotten really big really fast. And so I had way too much amniotic fluid.
Okay.
And so the doctor knew from like my gestation and what my stomach looked like that something was off. And so they started to do measurements, and he sent me to a specialist. And then that's when they did an ultrasound, like a more invasive ultrasound, I guess, and saw certain features. They actually did do an amniocentesis, but it showed as normal baby girl.
Okay.
But the syndrome that we carry, it's a like a dwarfism.
Okay.
So her limbs were very, very short, but she had 6 fingers and 6 toes. She had a brain fissure. So she would have been like seriously mentally, not cognitively there. But these children can have all kinds of other heart problems, liver, kidneys, all these kind of things. It's kind of a spectrum like autism.
Okay.
Or Down syndrome.
Yeah.
But she only lived for 3 days. But we knew at 6 months that she was not going to live. So I had to stay pregnant for a month and a half, knowing that she was going to pass away.
Yeah.